our favorite VIP.
Where to, partner? High roller suite. Casino floor.
Crocker can kiss my sweet Republic ass.
Who wants to swim? Water's fine. Don't be carrying any guns into the casino.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay. Pleasure speaking to you.
Hello. Welcome to the ultra...
Yes, of course. The White Glove Society is the most exclusive club in all of New Vegas. Perhaps the entire world. It's only natural that you'd need a sponsor from within the club who can vouch for your good name. Originally, we didn't allow anyone else in, you see. Founding members only. We thought exclusivity would make us the envy of everyone who's anyone. And it has. But then I had the idea to allow honorary members. Lower in status, naturally, but it just makes people want to be us even more. And the right people could certainly do wonders for our image. Celebrities, philanthropists, we want only the very best. And you most certainly fit the bill. Given your deeds on the Strip alone, I can safely say that you would be a prized addition to our honorary ranks. You have my full support, and you are welcome to join us at our nightly banquets in our special section of the Gourmand. I hope to see you there.
You look positively...
You, what do you think? Curse it all.
Why are you standing still? Oh, really? So despite your... Well, what do you want? What, me? Do you think... You're pushing your luck. We're gonna have a... What? I yell at people because I like yelling at people, and because they fucking deserve it. Not because Mumsy and Daddykins didn't hug me enough. Or because my sisters would... God, I'd forgotten about that. How could they do that to me? I can't stay here. I need to... How could they...
How may I...
My daddy's gonna kill all... My dad... God damn it. Who did this? All right.
How may I...
Tell me good news. Oh my God. Ted, are you all right?
Quit your hollering. I'm fine.
You got me my boy back. Now, I hope you didn't do no... Confound it. I just don't know how I'm supposed to... All right. Well, I promised you I'd make it worth your... Trying...
You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson.
You done right.
You know, if you knew what you were doing,
I appreciate
I could have been out of there hours ago.
Come on, big man.
All right, ladies, show's
Roll
over.
up in here.
All right, girls, show's over. Wanna dance? Pick a more.
It's the law, girls.
Are you going to spank us? I so love handcuffs. Hello.
All
Sparky.
right.
Howdy, friend. Hang on. Ain't you the one that wiped out the Crimson Caravan? Ought to thank you for that. Knocking McLeod. Well, I ain't never been inside myself. Did some trading with the new Canaanites from their mission there. But that was all on the outskirts. All the old ways in and out were destroyed after the war. But we got ourselves. That's why...
Looking to join this caravan, huh? Earning my keep. Jed hired me on... The work suits me. Grew up in New Reno. Then, you ask me?
You looking for trouble, bud? Hey, hey, hey! God damn! But, just... Fine.
Damn good thing you came along. Just like that, huh? Just... Should have figured... Are you here to join? Hang. Oh. Are you now? You know we ain't coming back. I don't want no whining about old... You... Huh. I do believe you. You ain't never been to Zion. A big... Well, it ain't good. Not too... Danger. You sure about that this... Well, all right then. Let's get moving. We got a long road ahead of us. The paths we're following are slow going, so you might as well keep your ears open and listen to what old Jed has to say. A few decades back, folks in the NCR started to hear about a community in northern Utah called New Canaan. Didn't know much about them, except that they were religious folks, sent out missionaries to talk to the tribes. We've seen our share of cults, but the New Canaanites, they were honest traders. Good fighters, too. Raiders wouldn't tangle with them. But then, the Legion appeared in Arizona. I reckon you know all about them. Turns out Caesar's first war chief, the Malpace Legate, was a New Canaanite, Joshua Graham. Legend goes that Graham was the meanest, toughest son of a bitch in the whole damn Legion. The New Canaanites wouldn't talk about him. They were ashamed. Guess I can't blame them. Well, at Hoover Dam, the Malpace Legate finally met his match. Hanlon and Oliver kicked his New Canaanite butt right back over the river. Caesar had to make an example for the others, to show them that even at the highest level, failure wouldn't be tolerated. He had Graham covered in pitch, lit on fire, and thrown into the Grand Canyon. People say he didn't even scream on the way down. Not long after, some of the slaves and tribals started to talk. Said Graham wasn't dead. Shouldn't have been any surprise. All this talk bothered Caesar, so he forbade anyone from speaking his name. Wanted to erase Joshua Graham from history. He got his wish. Joshua Graham disappeared, and in his place came legends of the burned man walking the wastes. Probably just a tribal ghost story. But New Canaan's been silent for a long time. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe the Malpace Legate is dead. Or maybe Joshua Graham did crawl out of that canyon and finally found his way back home. All right, people. Been a long couple of weeks, but here we are, Zion. I know your feet hurt. I know you're tired. But I need everyone's mind on the trail ahead.
Ain't the trail ahead worries me, Jed. Those descents we made through that slot canyon back up there. Ain't no way we're getting back out the way we come. And then what?
God damn it, Stella heard you the first time. And the 15th, too. The New Canaanites will know a way. And if they don't, we've got the maps on our friend's Pip-Boy over there. Enough lollygagging. Get moving. And keep an eye out for tribals.
Sorry to bother you with reality, old Jed. Who cares if we can't get back? Got the way we come. That's not a problem.
Hold on now. Could swear I heard something up ahead. God damn it, ambush! Cover people! Watch yourselves!
Stay low, people! Stay low!
Here I come! I was a sheriff once, goddammit!
Stella! Die on me.
Hoy, white legs don't leave survivors often. You came from outside, didn't you? Joshua... Good sists. Hold up. See that log over there? Take a closer look. There might be some good stuff tucked in there. We followed this path for a while. Nice view of the river. Eh. Freeze! Don't move on this. Why? That was some kind of... Gotcha! You can take the path north here if you want, or head east over the ridge. There's a nice view from the top of that cliff, if you want to look. Keep headed north, around this rock pile. You see the dead sentries? Shamans say our enemy's souls are trapped in them. But Joshua says it shows we're serious about fighting Whitelegs. See those handprints? Dead horses and sorrows mark them on taboo places. Places from back when. Like the shadow of a ghost. Down this path to the north. Hope you don't mind getting wet. These paintings show the dead horses' victories against other tribes. Lots more of them since Joshua came to us. Nearly there now. Watch out for traps in the water. Got to keep the Whitelegs out somehow, eh? Here we are. Joshua's just ahead there, in the Angel Cave.
Hoi. Auslander Zuka Joshua Graham? You know our tongue. Smart, Auslander. Joshua in high place of cave. You show respect, Utman. Joshua is greatest warrior. You show him no respect. He show you thunder and fire. You wise for Auslander.
We should have given you a better welcome on your first visit to Zion. But from what I hear, the Whitelegs beat us to it. Whitelegs seem to be the only visitors we have these days. And I wouldn't have expected anyone from the Mojave to come looking for us. And you're a courier, no less. Not the one I was expecting, but I suppose he wouldn't have come with a caravan. I don't know if you were close to the other members of your group, but you have my sympathy. I pray for the safety of all good people who come to Zion, even Gentiles. But we can't expect God to do all the work. Happy trails. I have bad news for your employers. New Canaan was destroyed. The Whitelegs want to join the Legion. Caesar's rite of passage is the destruction of the New Canaanites. The good news. You're a good neighbor to us. Daniel and I need pre-war tools to help us navigate beyond Zion. Should we need to evacuate. Normally, we would have some of the dead horses or... Thank you. He's inexperienced. Welcome back. In the Great Basin and Colorado Plateau, Whitelegs are known for their big submachine guns, storm drums. Of course, the dead horses have their wooden warp. This type of .45 automatic pistol was designed by one of... We do, though the Whitelegs destroyed New Canaan. All forms of currency are recognized here. Caesar would never admit this openly, but he knows that I'm alive. I've killed enough of his Frumentari and assassins that have come looking. I've heard one of them travels the Mojave as a courier. Most of Caesar's agents meet a fitting end in NCR territory, but maybe this one survived.
The spitter plants and the green monster men aren't native to Zion. Wonder where they came from. Like the shadow of a ghost. So I finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me? Can't wait. See this? This is why your own two feet are better than any cart. Whether it's pulled by critters or goes on its own. For as long as I remember, the dead horses have thought that places of the old world were taboo. Doesn't look so spooky to me. Gotcha! Like the shadow of a ghost. Fighting time! Gotcha! Feels good to be doing some actual scouting, not just following. Those, what did you call them? Walkie-talkies? Those are going to be loads better than signal drums and smoke signs.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Asaro's Yaoguai fist.